have some breaking news out of Spain where Barcelona's 19-year-old midfielder Gavi has been diagnosed with a torn ACL. Barcelona confirmed the extent of Gavi's injury this morning after he went down during Spain's Euro qualifying win against Georgia on Sunday. Gavi is facing 7 to 9 months of rehab, meaning that he will miss the rest of Barcelona's season, plus the injury could force him to miss Euro 2024 next summer. This is incredibly devastating injury news out of La Liga's biggest team. Nico, with Gavi missing this season, meanwhile, Real Madrid's injury list continuously growing. How does Real Madrid stay in contention with all of these injuries?
Yeah, so for Real Madrid, it's going to be difficult because obviously you don't really know the extent of Bellingham's injury. You know that he'll probably be back sooner than later. He's been on the bench, sometimes not making the team sheet or whatnot. But they don't have that much depth after you lose Vini, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham. That's your triangle that's been giving you so much offensive threat. So it'll be up to Joselu up top. They figured it out for the most part without Courtois, well, and now Kepa's been injured, right? But Militao and Tchouaméni. Add to the mix the Camavinga injury over the international break. It's going to be very difficult for Real Madrid. Meanwhile, for Barcelona, you miss Gavi, but you're expecting Pedri and Frankie de Jong to be back. So I don't know if everybody being healthy, if Gavi would be an undisputed starter on this team. I think you would probably go for
I don't think he would be.
A Gundogan, Frankie de Jong midfield. So and Pedri. So I'm not too sure. It's a shame to see Gavi go down, especially with such a prolonged injury, because he's definitely, hopefully he comes back and he doesn't skip a beat because he has all the potential to be absolutely world class.
Yeah, it's tough. But this is the time where your depth gets tested. Right around this time, you got international breaks. You've got a lot of games coming up. At least Spain takes a break. England plays through the winter, essentially, with all their Boxing Day matches. This is the time where your depth gets tested. And Barcelona, with that sort of financial, I don't know if it's what financial issues. They seem to be pulling levers left and right, and they find a way to make it work. But with the financial troubles they recently had, it stops them from being able to make those adjustments moving forward, where you know you're going to miss a player for 7 to 9 months. You can go and get somebody in the January transfer window.
Right.
Are they even able to at this point?
They haven't. They have. By the way, they haven't. Their spending over the summer wasn't that significant.
No,
they got a lot of players on freeze and stuff like that. So that's how they met. They actually managed the transfer window, considering all their financial difficulties.
You love the pulling the levers.
Oh my God!
But
they're selling their digital future for 25 years.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what it is. But it does feel like they're going into the January transfer window with one arm tied behind their back. They've been able to make it work up before.
They need De Jong.
The other one.
They need De Jong. They need De Jong and Pedri to be back. Pedri is so he played
Pedri's
so
incredible.
much football last season, and we just hopefully can see him again playing consistently for Barcelona because he is a difference maker for them.
Indeed.